got Hearthstone up now. So let's see here. Yeah, we are good to go. I've got a couple of other packs to open as well because, yeah. So yeah, I've got the new expansion, but also with this new update, it gave a new legendary status thing. So let's open these up before we get to the fun ones, shall we?
Golden Common. Rare.
Forgot how awesome those looked when you opened them.
Rare.
Yeah.
Rare.
Let's open the new ones now. Okay. Good job, Hearthstone. I like that animation. I'm not going to go too slow with these. I'm just going to kind of look through them and see what it is, point out some stuff that I might like to be using. But otherwise, people have information about these cards that you can find out here. So it's just me doing my openings and letting you guys come along for the ride, as it were. So I was a little bit late today anyway because my internet went. That penguin was cute, by the way. Too fast. Okay. What do we got? I'll read them out. How about that? Plus, there'll be video on demand too, if you guys want to. I always clip these out as a highlight, both so I can export it to YouTube and that, so you can also see that. I got a Dreadscale Knight, a Sunborn Valkyr. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these where I'm gonna have some tongue twister names. A Varghoul. Ooh, a Shadow Blade. This is the new weapon that the rogues get. And the Dead Man's Hand. Okay, yeah, that is a cool animation for that. Prince Kelzeth. If your deck has no 2-cost cards, give all minions in your deck +1/+1. Yeah, that's interesting. Not sure if I'm going to build anything with that, to be honest. Chillblade Champion. Runeforge Haunter. Crypt Lord. And Sunborn Valkyr. Breath of Cindergosa. That is a nice picture. I will direct message you that, edgy man, actually later. Obviously not going to spread it out on public, as it were. Cobalt Scaleblane. Well, I'm kind of wanting to anyway, so. I'm not being forced to do anything, trust me. I don't. Corpse Widow. Spellweaver. Drakari Defender. Haldener, Frost Rider. Plus, look at it this way: like names like that, it's gonna be far more entertaining for you guys to hear me try to read something and utterly fail at it. Um, Corpse Raiser. Yeah. Druid of the Swarm. Strong Shell Scavenger. Give your taunt minions plus 2/2 for that. And a Tainted Zealot. There's some cards I definitely want out of this set, and I cannot remember their names to save my life on a side note. Cold Wraith. If an enemy is frozen, draw a card. Huh. I might be able to... At some point, I've been meaning to make a Freeze Mage deck, so... Devour Mind, copy 3 cards in your opponent's deck and add them to your hand. Glacial Mysteries. Huh. That's sort of the... that's a kind of upgraded... What was his name? God, I can't think of the card's name right now. It was way back in one of the old ones. Dark Conviction. And another Cold Wraith. 2 in the same pack. Strong Shell Scavenger again. Shadow Ascendant. Wicked Skeleton. Deathscale Knight. And Chillblade Champion. That is adorable, by the way. A little Dark Knight Murloc. Stitch Tracker. Unwilling Sacrifice. That sticks with Warlock way of doing things. Burlock. Okay. Seriously, the stuff they do with Murlocs in this game is just adorable. Another Wicked Skeleton. And a Doomed Apprentice. Nice. I love it when they take, like, the base cards and then they do some funny little theme attached to it. Yeah, and that's an adorable penguin, it really is. Frozen Clone. Shadow Essence. Ice Fishing. I really need to try Murloc Shaman and see if I can make it a thing. I've got a different type of Shaman deck I've been running, but Murloc Shaman, I gotta give it a shot at least once. Righteous Protector. Leeching Poison. Doomerang, nice. You throw your weapon at a minion, it deals its damage, then returns to your hand. Destroy a friendly minion and gain 2/2. Runeforce Haunter again. If something's new, I'll read it to you guys. Like, for instance, a bear shark, maybe? Yeah, that might be good for my Beast Hunter. Helner Frost Rider, I don't think we've read yet. Exploding Bloat Bat. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Specialized Fire Bat.
Golden Common.
Specialized Fire Bat that costs more, I should say. Crypt Lord. I'm gonna have me some dust with these pack openings. Cindergrosa's breath is just all over the place today, isn't it?
Rare.
Eternal Servitude. Discover a friendly minion that died this game. Summon it.
Golden. Rare.
Arrogant Crusader. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of those too, right? A lot of wicked skeletons, man. Necrotic Geist. Spellweaver.
Rare.
Bone Mare. Bloodworm. Ugh, that's kind of disgusting. Although it reminds me of the memory worm from Doctor Who, actually, is what that thing looks like. Yeah, that's new, I think. Grave Shambler. Whenever your weapon is destroyed, gain +1/+1. Death Speaker, I think, is new too.
Rare. Epic.
Obsidian Statue. Interesting. Taunt and Lifesteal. Death Rattle. Destroy a random enemy minion.
Rare.
Spreading Plague. Summon a 1/5 Scarab with Taunt. If your opponent has more minions, cast this again. Interesting. Pretty much matches you up with your opponent, then.
Epic.
Bring it on. Gain 10 armor. Reduce the cost of your minions in your opponent's hand by 2. Cobalt Scalebane.
Rare.
Mountain Fire Armor. Drain Soul. Dark.
Rare.
Venomancer.
Rare.
Desperate Stand. Play dead. I've got a Death Rattle deck that would probably be going into. There's a lot of other Death Rattles in this set, though, that if I get them, I might be editing that said Death Rattle deck a little bit. Animated Berserker.
Rare.
Howling Commander. Bone Baron. Archus Veteran.
Rare.
Scalemancer. Forge of Souls.
Rare. Rare. Rare.
Voodoo Hexer. Huh. Crypt Lord, I don't think is something that we've dealt with before, so.
Legendary.
And there's my Shadow Reaper. I knew I'd at least get one of them, I just didn't know which one. So it's going to be Anduin, is it? One of the Death Knights, and there it is. Anduin is my choice. I need to learn how to play Priest again anyway. Back in the day, I used to be playing Priest, but then everything changed. And yeah, so I kind of need to get back into it again. Destroy a friendly minion and gain 2.
Rare.
Defile. Nice. Webweave.
Epic.
Death Axe Punisher.
Rare. Rare.
Plague Scientist. He looks fun. Sanguine Reveler.
Epic.
Ultimate Infestation. A Fallen Sun Cleric. Grim Necromancer. Well, okay, to be fair, what other type of Necromancer is there? But anyway.
Rare. Rare.
Roll the bones. Okay, there could be a happy necromancer. Not in Skyrim, though, right, Wabbit? There are no happy necromancers in Skyrim when you come across them. I love how Roll the Bones, by the way, has actual bones as opposed to the dice it's probably referring to. There's a couple of funny little puns in this set, but that's Hearthstone.
Rare.
Death Revenant.
Golden Common.
Shadow Ascendant.
Rare.
Phantom Freebooter.
Rare.
Ice Walker. Spirit Lash. Acolyte of Agony.
Epic.
Stitched Tracker.
Rare.
Avalanche. Yeah, they're definitely trying to make free shaman a thing on a side note. Wretched Tiller. It's not that bad, Wabbit, when it comes to learning how to play it. You do just kind of have to learn how your deck works together. You know, how different cards bounce off of each other, and, you know, it's not that hard. Grave Shambler.
Epic. Rare.
Mindbreaker. With the brushwood spikes for those diamond clubbers. I'll do that right now.
Rare.
Happy Ghoul. And it's making a snow angel. That's gorgeous.
Epic. Rare.
Has Schwood been informed about it? Okay. Good. Drakari Defender.
Prayer.
Well, yeah. I was wanting to do it last night, but the fever had me kind of to where I wasn't about to do that, so I decided to make it part of today's stream.
Prayer.
Since today's kind of special with it being the last Friday one anyway, I figured, why not?
Prayer.
Night Howler.
Cool. Prayer.
Cool. Chillblade Champion I don't think we've seen yet, so... It does start to blur a bit. Oh, Jury did it with the Angry Chicken Crew. Neat.
Prayer. Epic.
Spectral Pillager. Oh, so happy. So happy that it's got all those jewels. Look at that. Just nice.
Prayer.
Howl Fiend.
Prayer.
Valkyr Soul Claimer. Nash.
Prayer. Prayer.
5 more to go, guys.
Prayer. Prayer.
Oh, Bone Drake. Leeching Poison. Skelemancer.
Prayer.
We've seen one of those before, actually. I just had to read the text and realize that we did. Skulking Geist.
Prayer. Prayer.
Keening Banshee. And finally, here we are, the last one.
Epic. Prayer.
Runeforge Hunter. Huh. Got some. Well, no, actually, we had those, didn't we? Okay, so let's see here. We got quite a nice bit of cards out of that. And if we disenchant our extra cards, we're also going to get 910 dust out of that. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I'd say decent day's opening. Anyway, yeah. That's it for the opening. Okay. Gave enough of a pause.